Anyway, I started my journey as a value investor 22 years ago, and I quite by accident heard about Warren Buffett for the first time. And unlike you, when I heard about him, I was 30 years old, so I was much older. And when I read about him, I was really stunned. I basically so I haven't been to business school. I'm an engineer by training. All of you probably know a lot more about finance than I do. But I was really stunned with Warren Buffett's approach and the way he had been so successful, and the crux of his success, at least what I took away from what I read in 1994, was a quote by Albert Einstein, which is compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. And so even though Einstein was a physicist, he actually figured out a few things about compounding. And obviously in '94, when I read about Buffett, he had been compounding at the rate of about 25, 26% a year. And 26% is a magical number. And I thought it was a magical number then because if you compound money at 26%, it doubles in exactly 3 years. So if you have $1,000, you compound at 26%, you're going to have $2,000 in 3 years, and so on. And if you go for 30 years, that's 2 to the power of 10. And this group doesn't need me to tell you that 2 to the power of 10 is 1,024. So we throw away the 24, it's 1,000 times your money. So if you had $1,000 and you compounded at 26%, 30 years later, you would have $1 million. And if you had $1 million and you compounded 26%, 30 years later, you'd have $1 billion. And that's basically the key to Buffett's success. And so I thought it was worth trying to do what Buffett did. Of course, no, we're never going to have another Warren Buffett, but I thought it was worth trying to compound at high rates. And so I actually gradually over 5 years switched from being a CEO of an engineering company to eventually being a hedge fund manager.